What's the hardest thing your daughter ever said to you? So, I was just trying to have a normal Tuesday night, right? I'd finished work, I was in my sweats, glass of wine in hand, dinner in the oven, feeling like maybe, just maybe, I had my life together for once. Then my daughter, Bella, walks into the living room with a damn PowerPoint presentation loaded on the TV. Yes, PowerPoint, like she's about to pitch a startup. She's 10. Mom, she says, holding the remote like it's a TED Talk. We need to talk about Dad. I nearly choked on my wine. Her dad? Oh, the man currently in the garage trying to glue a broken chair with toothpaste because he couldn't find the Gorilla Glue. That man? I said, what about him? She clicks the first slide, title screen. Why Dad should not be left in charge when you're gone. I immediately start laughing. She is so serious. Straight face, business voice. Slide 2 shows a picture of our kitchen. Aftermath from last weekend when I went to visit my sister and left him in charge for 2 days. She says, Exhibit A, frozen pizza on the stove. Still frozen. Next slide. He told me frozen means it's extra crunchy. I'm cry laughing at this point, but she's not done. She says, Exhibit B. He asked me how to boil water. Slide 3. A photo of my husband Googling how to make spaghetti without water. I was wheezing. She goes, and Exhibit C, and this is where I start to feel it. She shows a video. Her sitting on the couch alone, eating dry cereal from a mug. Timestamped 9:47 p.m. My baby in pajamas quietly saying, Hi Mom, hope you're having fun. Dad said bedtime is whenever I pass out. I wasn't laughing anymore. Then she turns to me and says, See Mom, I love Dad, but when you're gone, this house turns into a weird jungle with no laws. I just stared at her, like, what even is this child? So I ask her, why didn't you just tell me all this before? She goes, because every time I say Dad messed up, you say, he's trying his best. But like, is he though? I didn't know whether to be proud or horrified. Then came the moment that broke me. I asked Bella, do you think I'm a good mom? She goes, without skipping a beat, you're a great mom. You just don't realize we only function because you're here. Oof, that hit. Then she adds, you know what scares me the most? What? I ask. She leans in and says that someday you'll leave us for real. Like, not for a weekend, just disappear. And then it's just me and him. I laugh nervously. I'd never leave you, baby. She nods. Yeah, but you could. That's when I realized my child carries this quiet fear that if I'm gone, no one will hold it together, not even herself. And all her sarcasm and jokes, that's just how she handles it. But the story doesn't end there. Later that night, I went into the garage to tell my husband what happened. I found him trying to melt 2 Legos together with a lighter. I swear to God. I said, babe, Bella thinks you're incompetent. He goes, ah, that's sweet. Wait, what? Then I showed him the PowerPoint. He stared at it for a minute and said, well, damn. Should I make my own? Title it, Why Bella Needs to Respect My Hustle. I didn't even respond. Just walked away. Because here's the twist. The next morning, Bella came down for breakfast, wearing my work heels, sipping orange juice from a wine glass. And she said, until further notice, I'm the mom now.